Hello, my name's Suzanne from Non-Stop Papercrafts. Welcome back to my craft room. So today's video is an unboxing. I have recently received some goodies from a company called Beebeecraft, which I would like to share with you. So first of all, I just wanted to show you their website. So I've got it up on my iPad and I have popped it up onto a box just so it's a little bit closer for you guys to see. So this is their website, and as you can see at the moment they've got tons of offers going on. So you've got the July super sale with up to 50% off. They do free shipping for orders over $25. You can change the currency to obviously wherever you live, so I'm here in the UK, so when I start looking at products it will show it in pounds for me. They do offer a $5 coupon for new customers, and the bit that I kind of want to tell you about is the YouTube program. So I'm going to click on that to show you. So Beebeecraft offer a YouTube cooperation program. Now I first heard about Beebeecraft through Natalie at Line.Arrow. She was showing some of the things that she received from Beebeecraft. And I had made a mental note that I wanted to check them out because the things that she was showing were absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to have a look at them too. But if I'm honest, it kind of went right out of my head. And then a couple of weeks after that, Beebeecraft actually contacted me and asked if I would like to take part in this and receive some samples from them. So that's what I'm doing today. And the great thing with this, with the YouTube Corporation program, is you don't need very many subscribers. So it says that they offer their products for free, so you get some free samples. You only have to have over 100 subscribers, which is really fair because obviously there are lots of companies who expect you to have thousands of followers and thousands of watch hours and views and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think this was really fair, especially for sort of new crafters, people that have only just started channels. 100 subscribers isn't too many, so I thought that was very, very good. So if you are interested, come over to Beebeecraft, then have a little look on their site and then just send them a note, and then they will get back to you on that one. What I really loved about Beebeecraft myself is just the sheer amount of things that they have available. So it looks like they mostly do jewellery related things. So you have jewellery wires, beads and things like that. But they do sell a range of other things as well. They also hold different brands, which I also thought was really, really good. And when I show you some of the things that I ordered, they are brands that I have bought before, but direct through the company. So I quite like that here I can buy a few different brands all in one place. But they do all sorts of things. So we've got wax seals, as I say, jewellery related items, so things for earrings, bracelets, lots of beads, absolutely tons of stuff. So let's get to the unboxing then, and I can show you what I got from them. Okay, so these are the products that I have received them from Beebeecrafts. As I've already mentioned, I really love the fact that they have lots of different brands there. One brand that I have done videos on before is Craspire, and I really love that I could buy Craspire items at Beebeecrafts. So for example, these 3 washi tapes, and they're giant washi tapes, which I love using. These are Craspire. Okay, so these are a set of 3, so they all come together, and they just had really beautiful vintagey patterns, which obviously really suits my journal making. Now I must say that when I look for products, I do try and look for things that I know I could use in a range of different crafts, not just journal making, because I do enjoy making cards and albums and things like that. So I try to look for things that I can use in many different ways, and I absolutely love using washi tape this size. So I'm just going to very quickly open them. I don't want to be too noisy on the camera, so I'm going to speed this bit up. Okay, so that's those unwrapped. Now, interestingly, last time I bought large rolls of washi tape from Craspire, they had that kind of peel away backing, which I normally do not like, but when I did my review last time I really liked the backing because it was larger washi tape. I found it easier to be able to sort of cut it up with the backing there, but this one hasn't got it, which still isn't a problem because obviously I can still tear off what I need. I'm just trying to peel it off so I can show you how it looks. Sorry, I'm left-handed, so I'm doing this a bit cat-handed. You kind of get an idea of the design. So this is all beautiful handwriting and butterflies and florals and just, yeah, very, very pretty, and got some stamps on there. So that's that washi tape, very, very pretty. And it is actually quite sticky, which is nice as well. It doesn't feel like it's going to peel off the page once it's on it, but we'll put that to the test when we do a craft with it. Okay, this one, let's find the end, there it is. So this one obviously hasn't got the same brown tones as the other. It looks more sort of greys and blues. I think this one seems to be more sort of nature botanical. So you've got leaves and things, but you've also got in the background like ledgers, tickets, receipts, music papers. So it's quite collagey, this one. So that's really cool. Yeah, I like that one. And as washi paper is, obviously it's quite transparent, so whatever I stick it down on, that will show through as well, so I quite like that. And then the last one looks more sort of newspaperish, so more like newspaper headings and articles. And again, a slightly different colour to the other one, which I quite like, because then I can use all three potentially in the same project. And they'll all contrast each other quite nicely because they're all different colours. So let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, so this looks like it's more sort of adverts and, like I say, newspaper headings, that kind of thing. So again, very, very cool. And again, I like I say, they're different colours. So that's really good. So they're the washi tapes. Now I quite like using larger washi tapes. They're great for working on envelopes or tags and things like that, because obviously they're quite big. You can do some mixed media with them and layer them up, because again, where they're transparent, when you see things overlapped, you can kind of see what's going on underneath. So I really like the big washi, so I'm very pleased with those. So the other thing that is a Craspire brand that I bought are these dies. Now this was a set which I absolutely love. Because I like flower dies, and if you look, I've got so many different flowers in here. So it's 4 types of flowers. Let's move those out of the way. So I've got 4 types of flowers in here, which is really cool, because again, I can use these in cards. I've got I can do some watercolours on them, which is really, really good. So I was very pleased that this came as a whole set. So I've now got 4 different flowers. Again, this is Craspire, and I can tell you with the quality of them, like I do order from AliExpress, less so now, only because I find that the quality of the dies aren't as good, but these, you can tell by feeling them, they are quite thick. They don't feel very flimsy like they do sometimes from AliExpress. I mean, certainly not all the time from Ali. But yeah, these don't feel flimsy. They do feel like really good quality. So we are going to do a test cut of them in a moment. But I did buy another die. This one isn't Craspire. This one is from a company called Globeland, or from a designer called Globeland. And I really liked this one. I thought this would be great for journaling cards, as well as obviously greeting cards. So it is a kind of egg-shaped cutout, but it has obviously the foliage around the outside, and then lots of little mushrooms and things, so you could really kind of like layer this up. But I thought that was really cool as well. And again, I'm going to do a test cut in a moment. And then the last thing I have, this is from the brand Arricraft, and I absolutely love typewriters, and this is a Typewriter wax seal. Not sure how well you can see that because the sun is shining on it, the light, but it's a little typewriter. So again, when we do a project I will show you how that prints. But yeah, that is my new wax seal, a typewriter, so very pleased with that one. Right, let's do a test cut of these dies. Okay, so I've just fetched my much loved Sizzix die cutting machine. I have got the manual one, I have not got the electronic feed yet. That is on my wish list. I would like the electronic feed, but I absolutely love this machine. I recommend it to absolutely anyone and everyone who does die cutting. I've got some scrap pieces of card, so it's just I think I wouldn't even call it card, it's probably heavyweight paper, so it's about 160 to 200 GSM. So I'm going to cut through those just to do a little test cut on each of these. I'm going to speed this up because obviously this does make a clunking sound as we're going through, so I'll put some music on and speed it up, but we will see how well these all cut out. Okay, so that's all the testing done then. That's all of these punched out, and as you can see, they've all punched out really, really well. So all of these flowers came out brilliantly. Obviously, the more sort of fiddly bits here, I had to then go through with a pokey tool and just get rid of all of the bits that were on the inside. Some of the intricate ones, so these ones where they've got the spikes coming off, that I had to kind of wiggle through from the card, but they all came out reasonably simple, which is really, really good. Obviously, if I was making these properly, I would have different colours, because obviously these parts are the bits that kind of get stuck there, so you would have them in different colours, but this was just a test cut. But yeah, I'm really happy with those cut really, really well. The other one, with the oval, again, this cut out really, really well. All of these bits came out fine. Again, they are quite fiddly, so I just had to kind of poke them free, where obviously you get the holes in the back. The only thing I would say about this particular die is that As you can see on this side, I still have 3 pieces left in there. There are no holes on the back of those 3 pieces for me to be able to poke them out, so I'm going to have to kind of get my poker tool and try and just pick them out from this side. So that's the only thing I would say about this particular die. Everything else came out okay, just as, you know, much as a fiddly die does, but yeah, just those 3 bits would be the only thing I would say, is there's no hole on the back to be able to poke them through. Okay, so that's the end of my unboxing video. I'm really pleased I've got to test out the dies to sort of see how they work, so that obviously when I plan the crafts that I'm going to do properly with them in my next couple of videos, I kind of know how they come out. So I'll be doing something with the washi tapes and the wax seals, and then trying to incorporate the flowers and the foliage and things in something else. So like I said, there'll be at least a couple of other videos where I'm showing a project that I make using these. Well, please check out the description box below. I will put the link to the Beebeecraft store. If you are a YouTuber yourself, then make sure you take advantage of their YouTube program, because like I said, all you need is 100 subscribers and you would be able to pick some freebies that you can test as well and show on your channel. Because I am sampling these, I've also been given a code so that when you guys go shopping, you can also get a little extra discount as well. So please check out the description for that discount code. I think that's everything from me today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing these products, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. See you later now. Bye bye.